What's up, guys? I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I'm gonna try to speak eloquently so as to not have to edit this video down forever. I'm gonna be concise. I'm already rambling. We're 10 seconds in. Sorry for the lack of videos. I know you guys always get on me about apologizing. I don't feel like it's my duty to bring you a video, but I do feel bad when a week elapses and I haven't made a new video. Somebody wrecked our car. A few videos ago, you might remember, if I even mentioned it, I may not have used the footage, my Trailblazer, the Mr. Beaumont, he's dead. He's done. I'm going to sell him for scrap. We can't figure out why he won't start. And I don't want to put in the hundreds to thousands of dollars to resolve an issue on a car that I paid a few $1,000s for a couple years ago. It's just not worth it. But the egg car, Bunny, my Fiesta, I was taking Jess to work the other morning, and some lady who, to our knowledge, was on drugs because she was given a sobriety test and taken away on the spot. She plowed into our car and destroyed the front end. It's undrivable. It's being repaired. Oh, she had no insurance either. That's the kicker. She doesn't have any insurance. So it's been an interesting week and a half here of figuring out our life with rental cars and loaner cars and finding out if our car was even salvageable or if they were going to deem it as totaled. But it is being repaired, so I should be getting that back soon, within the next week or so. And our insurance company is going to sue her, but looking at her criminal history, I don't think they're going to get a dime. Yeah, it's been rough. I really haven't had time to even think about a YouTube video dealing with all this. So everybody's fine, no one got hurt. The craziest part is she came, we were in a left turning lane, waiting for the light. She came from the direction we were turning, taking a right turn, and she, instead of turning into her lane, came past her lane, past the left turn lane, turned into the oncoming traffic lane, crushed the side of my car, ripped my wheel out, as you can see in the pictures that I'm sure I'm putting up right now, and just came to a stop and sat there. I had to 4 times tell her to get out of the oncoming traffic lane and pull over to the side so we could figure this out. And she was a mess. So that's why there's been no videos. Things are falling apart here. It's always 1 step forward and 17 steps back for me and Jess. But yeah, I just wanted to put this out. This isn't going to be a long video. Maybe I'll throw in some garage sale stuff. I did take the rental car to some garage sales and an estate sale. So I'll show you what I picked up. It's not much, but at least I'm back on the saddle. I was so depressed this weekend that I had to go buy something. I don't have anything amazing or crazy to show you. I hit a community yard sale, a couple duds, and then the second day of an estate sale on Sunday. And from what I heard from the estate sale company that runs it, they had people lining up for a sale that started at 8 a.m. at 2 in the morning. So odds are I wouldn't even have got in there on Saturday anyway. But I'll tell you what I picked up. It was just nice to get out finally and do a little picking at garage sales and estate sales. I'm looking forward to hopefully going out this weekend as well. I bought this Rawlings glove, which I don't really know if it has much, if any, value. I mean, everybody seems to sell their gloves for 20 bucks, no problem. I picked this up even if I can't sell it because my niece is in T-ball and I needed a glove for myself to play catch with. So if it has no value, it has value to me. This and this stack of Disney DVDs, this was 8 bucks for that, and these are pretty good titles. I've been building my stack. Last year, garage sale season, Lonnie had talked about how he was buying up a bunch of Disney DVDs and he lotted them up and got about 50 bucks for a big stack of them. So whenever I can get them for $1 or less, if they're good titles, Pixar or Disney or DreamWorks, I grab them. So 8 bucks for all that. Most of these don't even look like they were ever watched. They're all in great condition. No scratches, no sticky thumbprints. All the paperwork's inside every one of them. So good deal there. And then second sale that I stopped at, well, second sale that I bought something at, got this Magnavox combo. It works. I already tested it. for $5 with the remote. Even has an AV cable still stuck in it, and that looked like it was comping out pretty well. Like $60 to $100 is what I saw. I'll have to take a second look, but I was buying it no matter what it was worth. But I was happy when I saw the comps on it. And then I got these for $1.50 a piece. This one is Mario All-Star Baseball for GameCube. It already sold within 18 hours of listing it. And I got Smash Brothers Brawl. And I grabbed this because it was a Mario title, but I didn't realize that it's more valuable with the actual pad that came with it. I thought it just used a regular Dance Dance Revolution pad. I don't usually mess with used video games, but I'm gonna start, especially when I know it's, titles like Mario, Sonic, Zelda, stuff like that I know is gonna sell pretty well. And I grabbed these because the discs are immaculate and all of them are complete, like right down to the seizure warning papers and everything that comes inside of these discs. The Mario GameCube game, that sold for $24 plus shipping. So just selling this game, everything on this table right here is free now. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. Maybe I'll luck out and I'll find the pad this summer. I'll hang on to it and see if I can find the pad. Otherwise, it only looks like it sells for about $12. Then the estate sale on Sunday, Jess went with me. Maybe I'll show some footage of that later when I have more time to put a better video together. Nothing like crazy there. This is a drip coffee pot, coffee maker, like mid-century, brand new in the box. Everything's still wrapped and sealed. And I know French press and drip coffee are popular right now. I think I can probably get about $30 for that. Railback's portable sportsman lantern. I know it looks like a piece of junk, but I'm pretty confident that I can get at least $20 for that. That's brand new in the box too, still has the tags, still even has the fluorescent tube in it. You just saw this in a video recently, found another white lead. I haven't tried, this all seems like it's on the surface, so Mr. Clean Sponge should take all that gunk off. That'll probably bring me about $20, it's still full. This Simonize, I don't really know if it has any value, but like I said in previous video, I like to always take a chance with these. If they look interesting to me or they're colorful, I'll pick them up because they usually don't cost much at all, and sometimes you can get, $20-30 out of them. So I'll see how that one cleans up. It's a little rusty on the top, but sometimes that doesn't matter. This is something I learned the other night. I was doing my usual research where I sit in front of the TV and just search eBay to see what's selling and what has sold. Everyone remembers these. No one ever used them as rulers. We all used them as swords as a kid. The little fold-out rulers. This one is a Lufkin. There were two brands that stood out to me in the search. Lufkin and Stanley. These old collapsible yardsticks and a lot of rulers in general. I did not realize there was a collector's market for rulers and yardsticks. Take a look at the comps. These, depending on the condition and the age and the length, I mean, they can sell for $30-40. This one, unfortunately, I didn't notice until I got home that the back end is broken. So it's missing one of its joints. So that's garbage now. I was happy that the day after I searched and found those, I found one immediately at the very first estate sale I went to. So I'll be looking for those all summer long. And finally, I picked up a couple knives. These are for me. These aren't for sale. They're already sharpened. I had to pull them out of the kitchen drawer to show them. A lot of people know about Cutco knives, but I don't know if a lot of people know about Old Hickory. Old Hickory is another brand of knife that you're going to find in estate sales. They're very popular mid-century. They're great knives. These are super, super solid, well-built knives. It never hurts to pick up at Old Hickory because they're never really priced that high. Maybe the big butcher knives they'll catch and they'll price those up, but the smaller, just paring knives, fillet knives, stuff like that, they usually don't catch those at estate sales. They're usually like $1 a piece, and Old Hickory knives can bring you some really good money. And this one, this is a Flint Vanadium, I don't know how to say that word, but this is another brand of knife that, certain pieces can bring you pretty good money. It's supposed to be stainless, but it's got a stain. I haven't tried any stainless steel polish on it yet, but like I said, I've already sharpened them up because these are for me. I'm going to use these and keep these. The estate sale stuff, all that, and the ruler, I think $8 I paid for the 2 knives, both of those, the tins, and the ruler I just threw across the garage. Yeah, that game that I sold, that pretty much, like, everything I picked up this weekend is free. So if I can make, we'll say 20 there, I'll be conservative and say I can get 10 for that. 20, I might even push this one to 40, knowing how popular drip coffee is right now and pour over coffee. Because everything's new inside, I'm going to push my luck on this for $40. And if I can get 60 to 100 for the combo, and I'm thinking another 15 to 20 for Smash Brawl, not too bad. I mean, I didn't do a whole lot of work. I just wanted to get out. The chance of rain all day Saturday, so a lot of people weren't setting up, or there was nobody outside at some of the sales I passed and everything was tarped over. So I think everyone was kind of gun shy on putting all their stuff out. So this weekend's supposed to be nice, and right now I'm currently driving a big giant truck. This thing is like a bus that Rick, we all know Rick, the guy who gave me the truck and all the NASCAR stuff, he lent me one of his cars. He has about 6 different cars on his property, and once he heard that the rental car was coming out of our pocket, he offered me one of his vehicles. So I got this giant truck, so sky's the limit. I can pick up all kinds of stuff this weekend. And I'm contemplating putting all this stuff into the back on Sunday and heading up to the flea market. Now that I have this gigantic truck, it just seems like it's a definite possibility that I will be flea marketing this weekend. So again, nothing crazy, nothing home run-ish, no $500 Cub Scout shirts, but I think I did alright. I mean, I didn't spend more than like $30, and I think I'll make probably about 200 here, so that's alright by me. I'm fine with that. Sales have picked up a little. I've got, well, including Mario here, I've got 7 things I got to drop off tomorrow, and a few things waiting to be paid for. So I'm going to try to do a sold video this week. No promises. Hopefully things are calmed down a little bit this week, but yeah, I'm going to try to get a sold video up, and probably will put together some of the footage from the garage sales and the estate sale. Because there were things at the estate sale I looked at, but I just didn't bother with that I wanted to talk about. So that's it. Sorry for the lack of content. Hope you understand. I'm sure you do. Sometimes life just gets in the way, and this has been a particularly bad couple weeks here. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.